breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
For HRS before ceremonies, Pence got huge revenge on gay Olympian who keeps bashing him. The opening ceremonies of the 2018 Winter Olympic Games is set to begin in about 24 hours from now, 2 days after competitions kicked off. Leading up to this momentous event that athletes have worked their whole lives for, one U.S. Olympic figure skater decided to sour the experience for himself and everyone else by spending his time publicly bashing Vice President Mike Pence. Perpetuating the divide and vitriol in this country that liberals love to blame on President Donald Trump is how he chose to use his public platform on the world stage, and it's just backfired on him when he least expected it. Adam Rippon, the 2016 U.S. men's figure skating champion, has been given plenty of chances to save himself from further public humiliation and stop making false public accusations about the vice president. The openly gay athlete has it out for Pence and can't seem to stop spouting off at the mouth despite representing America in his sport at the Olympics. It's gross and disrespectful and showing no signs of stopping even after having been given an invitation to talk to Pence personally. The VP finally decided to do something big about it. Rippon strongly dislikes Mike Pence more than other Olympic athletes, such as gold medalist downhill skier Lindsey Vonn, dislikes President Trump. The skater falsely claims that the vice president funded gay conversion therapy. It's for this reason that he fights back the VP publicly any chance he gets for having a difference of opinion, even though Pence isn't forcing therapy on anyone, especially Rippon. The mainstream media has hailed the skater a hero for his resistance despite Pence's repeated efforts to respond to Rippon's claims and clear the air. The ongoing struggle between the Olympian and Pence has been described as a bizarre battle and clearly not one that the vice president is interested in perpetuating and ruining the Olympics in doing so. It's clear that Rippon has no class or respect for anyone but himself, but Pence is far from that kind of person. Showing his incredible character, he just reached out to the skater in an incredible way with a gift that only a man with a true heart of gold for his fellow citizens could offer after all that Rippon has done to slander him. The Daily Mail reports of this incredible gesture from Vice President Mike Pence. Mike Pence has spoken out in support of the openly gay Team USA figure skater who refused a sit-down meeting with him at the Winter Olympics. The vice president tweeted Adam Rippon on Thursday saying, "We're for you," adding, "I am proud of you and all of our great athletes ahead of the Pyeongchang Olympics, which starts on Friday." Pence also accused Rippon of being duped by fake news after the Pennsylvania native accused him of being anti-LGBT. Pence had tried to arrange the meeting after Rippon blasted him for his rumored support of gay conversion therapy, and for his backing of President Trump after his whole country's remark. But Rippon gave him the cold shoulder, instead, tweeting out a series of quotes he attributed to Pence opposing gay marriage and opposing extending anti-discrimination laws to LGBT people. Pence is an open and devout Christian who has expressed that his personal beliefs on marriage are biblically based and should be between a man and a woman. That does not mean that he's forcing it on others, condemning gay people, or saying he doesn't love them equally like all other American citizens. He allows them to live their life according to their choices and respects their differences, which Rippon should do as well. It's only liberals who insist that everyone think like them and agree with them, and if they don't, they are horrible people. Rippon is who has attacked the vice president over his difference of beliefs, not the other way around. This should not be okay, but Pence figuratively turned the other cheek anyway, and instead of getting even, he offered kindness. The skater has been in for a fight and isn't getting one from the man who he made his nemesis, which is the best revenge Pence could have gotten on him. The vice president set an incredible example on the world stage for America, in a tense moment when all eyes were on him and what he would do to this barking chihuahua who wouldn't let up. As Rippon was trying to maintain the hate liberals are intent on persisting, our administration proved him wrong. They aren't the ones causing divisiveness in this country. Their detractors are, and then blame it on them. This is what the world needs to see to open their eyes and stop believing the lies. It's unlikely that Rippon will respond to Pence with the same kind tone he was offered of support. That's his choice, and he can accept the consequences of losing a great deal of support from the American people who see his antics for exactly what they are, an unnecessary planned attack on our administration.